Day 1065. It's 9:54 p.m. Just got home from church. Got one of my new shirts today. Crazy. And I love it. Today was a good day. I went to the gym and I got there 10 minutes late, so I couldn't do the workout at 5 a.m. because you have to do the warm-up. They won't let you do the full workout if you don't do the warm-up. And so I was like, dang. So I drove home and I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to go today because I'm too tired. I need to like take a nap today because I didn't get enough sleep last night and I got a big day today. And so drove home, did my Warriors of God call, which was just super powerful. We really stood. One of the Warriors was struggling and I just like canceled all the plans for the call and we just went all in on helping him. God gave me a word for him. It was super powerful. And he was a transformed man tonight, which was amazing to just see that. And for me to really just see, like, listen, when one of our warriors is down, we will pause everything to lift them back up. Because I had a plan, but people are more important than the plan. And so that was awesome. And when I got off that call, I was going to go inside and just go back to sleep because I was like, I need to get sleep. And it was like, I looked at the time, it was 7:30. And I knew there was a class at 8. And I was like, forget it, I'm going to the class. And so I drove there, got there, did the class, kicked butt. My shoulder's still injured, but I still freaking crushed it, even with an injured shoulder and modifications. And I was just super proud of myself. And then left there and came home and took an 1.5-hour nap, which I desperately needed. And then did a coaching call. Then I went to Starbucks and then I was gonna read the Bible and I just felt like I was getting anxious trying to figure out what am I gonna create, what am I gonna build, like all this stuff. And I was just like, Lord, why am I so anxious? And God just gave me this revelation that I'm trying to control things and I'm getting too far ahead of God. It's like God has shown me a vision for what Warriors of God is going to be, and I'm trying to get too far ahead of it. I'm trying to run towards that vision as fast as I can, and I'm actually running ahead of God. And it was like God just showed me, you can't be obedient and have control at the same time. Those don't work together. God has control. I have to be obedient. He's the master. I'm the servant. He's the one with the plan. I'm the one who walks the plan, and I can't get ahead of him. And it was immediately this just release of anxiety of, okay, I can let go of trying to plan this thing and make it a movement and put it out to the world. It will be that, just not right now. And I had to go back to the original command God gave me back in December, which is steward the ones you have. Steward the ones you have. And it just gave me this piece of like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to build the sermon series for next week. I need to focus on the Warriors, and that's all I got to do. And I'm getting ahead. I'm working on branding and trying to figure out the website. And as soon as I start doing all that stuff, the anxiety hits because there's just like something in me that knows it's not time yet. This is not God's timing, Chris. This is your timing. Your timing is not going to work. God's timing does. So it's just this huge revelation and realization of like, I can't be in control and be in obedience at the same time. It doesn't work that way. And I don't want to be in control because trying to control everything is full of anxiety and stress and overwhelm. And it just sucks. And I've spent my whole life trying to control everything. And I finally let go of control. And then I just fell back into it. And I could just feel like what it feels like. It's like, nah, forget it. I want to do it in God's timing, not my timing. And so I was able to let that go, which was amazing. And then there was like freedom in that. And it's crazy because I've had resistance to doing one-on-one coaching calls. It's like, no, I just want to spend all morning, just studying at Starbucks and all that. But I haven't felt that great doing it. And then today I get on this call with one of my guys from my group, and we start doing a spiritual warfare call. And it's amazing. And I feel so lit up. And God gives me so much revelation, so many creative ideas. It was incredible. And it was like, what am I doing? I can't be spending, half my day just sitting at Starbucks. It's like falling into the same trap. But instead of working on stuff on my laptop, I'm, diving into the Bible and doing this, which isn't bad. But I had this realization today that giving God my time, part of giving God my time is giving my time to his people and leading people back to him. And so it was just this wake up. You're here to serve God's people and empower them. And when you do that, God gives you revelation. He gives you creative ideas and all this stuff. And it was just like I fell away from that somehow over the last week. And it was just like an awakening moment. It was amazing. I just felt so much better. Like, Chris, you gotta be doing spiritual coaching with people every day. And so it was just really good. And then I went to our X18 at church, our discipleship group. I got to host, and I know I did really good at that. I was feeling great, and I had my new shirt for that, so that was cool. And yeah, I got to host it, and so now I'll be the host every Thursday. And then we just had a really good group with, you know, my guys in the group. We have a really solid group, laugh a lot, getting to know each other, and it's actually really fun. It's crazy because 2 months ago I wanted to quit. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. And while we were having our leadership group, someone was like did this some kind of thing, and I was like, and she was saying, you're losing weight. One of the warriors could see it, and I feel like I'm losing weight. And you know, one of the amazing blessings of my arm getting hurt is today, like all the things where we had to lift our arms up, like jumping jacks, or, you know, when I was doing sit-ups or something and I wanted to put my arms above my head, I had to keep this arm just on my stomach area. And it's crazy because while I was doing the jumping jacks and I was doing the sit-ups, I could feel like my solar plexus area where my future six-pack is, and I could just feel like, wow, I'm losing weight. It was just so cool. It's like, see, God, you turn everything into good. Even my hurt arm, you know, you use that to show me how much progress I'm making. And so that was awesome. So the day started great, then it started to go downhill, but I caught it. God gave me revelation, and I ended at the highest high. So it's 10 o'clock. I need to go inside, and I need to go straight to bed because I got to wake up at 4:30, go to the gym. Tomorrow's Friday. This week flew by crazy, but it was amazing. So thank you, Lord.